Shabbat Shalom. In Parashat Tissa, we are going to find the episode of the golden calf. I'm sure if you watched the movie The Ten Commandments, or if you read the Bible before, if you went to any religious school or day school, you are familiar with the story. Moses goes up to Mount Sinai to be with God, to receive the tablets of the covenant, and when he comes back, when he comes down, he sees the people are worshipping a golden calf, and they are calling to this golden calf, "This is your God who took you out from Egypt." He gets very upset, he shatters the tablets, and he beseeches God for forgiveness. And the question that the commentators ask is, how was that possible? That the same people who just heard God speaking the Ten Commandments, who experienced God's power in Egypt with the 10 plagues, who saw the sea of reeds split for them, how is possible that the same people who had this epiphany, this revelation, this vision of the glory of God, who had the proof that God really exists and is powerful, God actually spoke to them and told them, "I am Hashem your God." How is possible that the same people would worship a golden calf only days after, 40 days, 50 days, 2 months, 3 months after that? And I would like to share with you an answer by Professor Yeshayahu Leibovich of blessed memory. And Professor Leibovich tells us something that is very, very revealing and counterintuitive. He says, what builds faith is not the single experience, no matter how powerful that experience is. Faith, what is not only faith, but what is lasting in life and everlasting in life, the important things in life, and faith is one of them. Love is another. Friendship is another. They are not being built upon one single experience, no matter how powerful that experience is. It's something that you need to build through the passing of time, and you need to work hard to achieve faith and to get into a situation of love and friendship and commitment. And people say all the time, if I had only had this experience, if God would just prove to me that He exists, if I would be able to see a miracle the same way my ancestors saw a miracle in Egypt, then I would believe in God, I will believe in God, or then I will be convinced. And comes this Torah portion and tells us that the children of Israel saw many miracles, and they experienced God in a way that nobody experienced before, and I am afraid nobody will experience in the future. God spoke to them, and yet that was not enough. It's not that that was not enough because there is another single experience that will be better. That was not enough because a single experience cannot build a life of commitment and love and faith and friendship and eternity. I am afraid, we say Rabbi Leibovich, Professor Leibovich, there are no shortcuts for the important things in life. Many Jews in the Middle Ages, they didn't experience God the same way our ancestors in Egypt. They didn't see plagues, they didn't see the sea split for them. God didn't speak to them amidst thunder or lightning. And yet they had this strong faith and they died for the belief in one God. So doesn't go together the way we think, the big experience with the important things in life. Maybe a good experience, a big sermon, a touching song, maybe they can give us a way to enter and to get us interested in something that is important. It's like a first date in which we say to our loved one, I would like to get to know you better. Maybe we can get married eventually. But love is something that needs to be demonstrated with the passing of time, the same way our relationship with Judaism, with God, with friends. So I am inviting all of you, and I'm inviting myself, because we lack this big experience, and because even if we find such experience, won't do it for us. I am inviting you and inviting myself to build on small experiences, on deep small experiences that will at the end of the day leave an everlasting impression in our lives and in the lives of our children. Shabbat Shalom.